Greetings, citizens of Super Earth. Today, I'll be sharing my thoughts on the Chemical Agents Warbond. I'll be going over my tests, the pros and cons of the new items, so let's dive in. I won't be touching on cosmetics.
Calling down support weapon. Tagging back. Gain 100 meters.
So, the TX-41 Sterilizer. It releases a gas that blinds and slows most enemies. The blinding effect works well against lightly and moderately armored enemies. On larger, heavily armored targets, the effect wears off quickly. Due to the effect, bugs start attacking everything around them chaotically, even allies, or they might simply move away from the player. For example, a charger can be slowed down for a while, allowing you to run away, or for your allies to finish it off while the effect is active. However, enemies under the gas effect can still attack you if you get too close. They might hit you with accidental attacks. Perhaps the behavior of enemies under the gas effect hasn't been fully developed yet. For example, the gas had no effect on the armored strider at all. The range is about the same as a flamethrower. It doesn't create a similar effect as a flamethrower, such as burning ground. It has a good magazine size, but the damage is low. The damage is about half that of a flamethrower. However, this is compensated by controlling enemies. Damage from all gas sources does not stack. For example, Sterilizer and Guard Dog Breath used together. Or if you used a gas grenade and then used orbital gas strike on the same target, you will simply refresh the effect. But the damage will remain the same. The Sterilizer doesn't perform very well against bots. Due to its short range, you can easily be shot from a distance. Of course, it all depends on the map and the landscape. For example, in a jungle with many trees, the Sterilizer might be able to deal with bots. Sterilizer isn't designed for heavy damage output. It's more of a support weapon. The logic is simple. You blind your enemies and finish them off with your primary weapon or something else. Or, if you're mobile, you can blind and slow down enemies, then run past them without finishing them off. I also don't see the point of using Sterilizer and Guard Dog Breath at the same time. So, take one weapon with gas and the other for damage.
Orbital
AX-TX-13 Guard Dog Breath. The drone seems to have a higher gas effectiveness than Sterilizer, but the firing range is probably the worst among the drones. Because of the short firing range of the drone, you won't be bothering your allies much. As for the new armor, there's not much to add. It provides 80% resistance to gas damage and effects. This means you can throw a gas grenade or orbital gas strike at your feet and run around without problems. It doesn't affect bug abilities. So, the damage from bug acid will be the same. This armor is worth taking if you want to dive into the gas cloud constantly. If you only have the dog breath drone, there's no point in taking this armor. G4 gas grenade. When it explodes, a cloud appears in a certain area. A strong blinding and disorienting effect. Works great on armored targets too. Since it's a gas grenade, it doesn't have an explosive effect. You can't use it to destroy bug nests or bot factories. It's one of the best grenades in the game. P11 Stim pistol. What can I say about this pistol? Terrible. Yes, it has a large magazine, but a very slow health regeneration rate. It's better to run up to an ally and stab them with stim. Hitting a moving, jumping ally can be very difficult. You can't heal yourself with it.
Calling down
I don't see the point of taking this pistol. Maybe on medium difficulties, it might be useful.
requesting advanced weaponry.
Let's sum it up. The Sterilizer weapon, the dog breath drone,
Calling in.
the G4 gas grenade, the P11 steam pistol, and of course, the gas-resistant armor. The logic is that this is a support class. By releasing gas, you disorient everyone around you, from all your sources. But you'll lack damage. Releasing gas and then switching to another weapon to finish them off is double the work. Therefore, stick close to your team, or take one weapon for damage. I wouldn't take the Sterilizer weapon at all. It's better to take the dog breath drone and adjust to the drone's firing range. Pick a primary weapon that suits it. This could be a flamethrower, shotguns with incendiary rounds, machine guns, or energy weapons. Become a mid to close range combatant.
Tagging map.
Of course, it all depends on your playstyle. Let's break down some of the new changes in the patch. In the new Helldivers update, headshot protection has been increased. Yes, a random headshot won't kill you instantly anymore. But they increase the damage taken by other body parts by 20%. You could say, now you'll die 20% faster. I don't know why they did this. It doesn't make sense. You can really feel it in the game now. And I know they wanted us to use the stim pistol, which works poorly. The idea is good, but the execution is bad. For example, a regular rank and file bot with a machine gun can kill you in one burst, even if you have the strongest armor. I don't know. Maybe the developers increased their accuracy. Who knows? The armored Strider's rockets are still one-shots. The rocket's blast radius has decreased, but the ragdoll effect is still there. Yes, they've become easier to destroy, but rockets are always unpredictable. I think the Hulk with a laser cannon is even more dangerous than before. Now it shoots more accurately and can knock you down with a hit. While you're getting up, another laser blast will hit you in the back, and that's it. The same goes for the laser cannon turret from the bot fortress. The railgun is back.
Follow me.
And it's great. I noticed that if the weapon explodes in your hand, you stay alive. Maybe the armor with increased health and the health modifier saved you from death. I'm glad heavy machine guns can now penetrate the Hulk, Titan, and Charger. But they can't penetrate the tank or turrets head-on. The rear, vulnerable, part of the cannon turrets, Hulks and tanks has become stronger, unless you shoot it with anti-tank weapons. Dodging the Bile Titan's acid has become more difficult. The area of effect of the slowdown effect from the acid needs to be fixed. They made it too big, and of course it goes through walls. I played a lot of games with a heavy machine gun, and I noticed when shooting at bots with medium armor, a symbol sometimes appears indicating that it doesn't penetrate. I don't know if it's a graphical bug or a software bug. Today's video was more informative. In the next video, we'll be defending the base from waves of bots and bugs. So, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.
Requesting advanced weaponry! Firing gas strike.
Rare sample acquired. Calling in
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Got a sample!
I'm on it.
Throwing supply beacon.
Mission map updated.
Calling down a support weapon.
Requesting air support. ETA T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Bug tunnel breach.
Live.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes. ETA T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Heavy. Northwest, 100 meters. Calling in orbital strike.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Ready to listen. Fire in the hole!
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Get some! Get some! Heavy. Northwest, close. Reloading.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Heavy.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Objective located.
Canisters empty. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.